This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so Sayso P's mom, of course, she must have missed when her son became a gangster, okay? Did she see the videos of him online flexing with hundreds of thousands of dollars? Talking about he can go where he wants, he can stand where he wants, nobody's going to do nothing. He's still wearing beads in his hair, okay? This guy's still wearing beads in his hair, bro. That's crazy. What is he, 10? So anyways, he got gunned down because he probably did take something, but the mom says, no, he didn't take anything. His moves could have got Sauce Walka killed. So she's saying he was too loyal to the wrong people was his biggest downfall. Haters who were envious killed my baby, but I won't let y'all steal his legacy. No. Sauce Walka's too loyal, okay? He didn't investigate this guy's BS. This guy, Sayso P, has gang affiliations all over his Instagram. She says, these type of lies keep mothers losing our sons. My son never stole anything. He never ran off with anything. Didn't have to. Yeah, he did for the kind of things he wanted. Jewelry, grills, all that. You didn't have it. You didn't have enough for that. Haters set him up because he ain't stole a dime. He would give you his last before he would steal anything. Please stop spreading rumors. Let me repeat. He did not have or take anything from anyone. Money wasn't a factor. He was too loyal. This is just a mom that just wants to believe that her son didn't become something that she thought. He was dishonest, okay? And he almost got others killed. I'm sorry. The truth is the truth. You know, a mom's not going to keep it real right away. She might never keep it real, but she lost her son. I feel bad for her for that. She didn't deserve that. But, you know, once you raise your kid, anything can happen. He can be influenced by something else. You know, it's like, it's not your fault. It looks like NBA YoungBoy might get out today. This guy's the luckiest person on earth. Man, he beats everything. He gets in trouble. I mean, this ain't going to fly for too much longer. I mean, if he keeps doing this, he's going to end up in jail for the rest of his life. But he beats charges on, you know, drive-by shootings. He gets out on probation for that. He gets out for beating up girls, running on the cops with a weapon. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. What's going on here? I mean, bro, why are we putting this guy up again? Okay, I saw this reason. Like, why? I even forget his name now. I blocked him out of my head. He's so trash. You know who it is. I don't even remember his name, bro. I remember he had beef with academics at one point. He was signed to Rock Nation. Let's see, rapper from Chicago. Beef academics complex. What was his name? Vic Mensa. Yeah. He's easily forgettable. Okay, because I can't remember. I can't think of one song. Craziness. He's on here talking about, yeah, I've been clean for 4 years, and I can't believe I'm talking about this online. And it's like, shut up. Jeez. Boosie says he has a country artist now. He says, I told you about Young Blue, and you didn't believe me. That was one of 5 artists you picked. And that's how it works. You pick 5 artists, and now he has a country artist. He says, he's out of here, man. We'll see. Give him financial support that you didn't give to Blue. Because I'm going to tell you something. If there was really a case for Boosie in this thing, it would have been settled by now. I don't think he has a case because he gave the signing rights to his brother. His brother was able to sign away. and do deals. He probably ran it by Boosie. Boosie said, yeah, and then regretted it later after he got a Drake hit. That's all that happened. Future buys his daughter a G-Wagon, has like Sexy Red and everybody at a party, does it big. It was a Sweet 16 party. Okay. He's got the money for that now. 50 Cent trolls Lil Meech. Michael Rainey from Power, okay. He says, I ain't going to feel sorry for another grown man. I mean, he blew his opportunity. Talk about Lil Meech, right? I can't feel sorry for him. He blew it. You know, he's bad. Let me play right here.
Feel bad for Lil Meech. I don't feel bad for no grown man in this planet. Like, I'm a grown man. Why the fuck I gotta feel bad for another grown man? Like, you a grown man too, nigga. What you asking for my sympathy for, nigga? You be alright. Oh, yeah, nigga.
Niggas get shot every day, B. You be alright, nigga.
So 50 Cent then played, but 50 Cent went to another level of disrespect. As he always does, okay?
Do I feel bad?
He pulls out
I'm a minor.
the Lil Meech airport video. Says, you'll be all right. 50 Cent says, this guy's funny. Michael Rainey is funny. Then he says, damn, where is it going? Here it is.
Yes, sir. I have security guards. They left that in my bag, sir. Can I call my mom or somebody?
We'll do that after.
Okay.
All right? Just turn around for me. Be cooperative. This is just for your safety and everybody else around you because there's guns involved. Do you have anything else on you at this point?
No, sir. I promise I don't.
Okay.
Just accurate, sir.
No, I understand. Do you have a concealed weapons permit or anything like that?
No, I don't, sir. They left that in my bag. My little brother's he was outside waiting for me, sir. I have security guards, sir.
Okay.
See how much jewelry I have on me?
That's okay if you got that. The problem is bringing it into the checkpoint.
Sir, but I would
Just have
never
a seat
do that.
for me.
My mom's a flight attendant.
Just have a seat.
So
If what you're telling me is true, we can work things out.
Yes,
Okay?
I'm an actor. That's why I have a big chain. Me and 50 Cent have a TV show. Okay. Sir, this will ruin my life.
Do you have a concealed weapons permit?
No, sir, but I
Sit
never.
tight. Don't say a word.
Okay.
Are they traveling with you?
No, they're in the car, but I promise you they left
Okay.
it in
Is
my
there a
bag,
number
sir.
for them? What's his name?
Please.
What's this? Omar? What's the other guy's name?
I'm a minor, sir.
I'm a good kid, sir. I went to private school. Remember, he said all that stuff, too? It's like, dude, this is where it was over for Lil Meech. He had already spent half of his money on this chain and all his chrome heart jeans, so he wasn't keeping anything for his daddy. Remember the All That logo? Now look at Nori. Look at his hair. It looks like the All That logo. Yo, Black Sam has started 3 businesses since his brother passed. And he's now worth about $8 million. That's dope. He works hard. He started 2 Marathon Burgers. He's still running the Marathon store. I don't know the other business they have. I think it's a Kush business or something. I don't know. But he's doing well. He works hard. He's difficult to work with. But he works hard. At least he was for me. He was easy at first, and then he got difficult. But I think it was because he had just come home, to be honest with you. I chalked it up to that and just left it alone. Meek Mill told on me is what Academic says. The Game and Whack 100 are now loose cannon. Loose cannon admits that he kidnapped Meek Mill at the club and held him at ransom for $50K in L.A. for Big U. Well, loose cannon's telling, too, on Big U. So, who cares? J.R. Ryder says, after 19 years of holding my first album hostage, not paying me, I finally own my masters. Somebody roasted him and said, masters or what? You don't even know what to do with the masters, and nobody remembers this album. And nobody remembers all your mix. They don't. J.R. Ryder is forgettable. And I tried to tell you, I like J.R. Ryder. Don't get me wrong. J.R. Ryder. Oof. This is tough because I think J.R. Ryder is very talented, okay? So don't take this as a diss at all, okay? The thing that got J.R. Ryder back in the day is that he was too confident and not willing to listen enough. You know, he would go around and think he had it all figured out already, and he didn't. You know, and by the time he was getting on, Dipset was falling apart. To be honest with you, you know, same with LRL. Like by the time these guys were kind of like arriving, Dipset was on the outs. You didn't know whether Cameron or Jim, like if it was still unified, they would have had a better chance. And then I think J.R. Ryder got into some trouble with a weapon, and he had to go to jail for a little while. Like, it was just a lot, you know? But I guess it feels good to have your masters back, but they're not really worth anything. I think I would just focus on making new music and just trying to recreate myself, honestly. He's talented. I don't think you should roast him, but Elliot Wilson, bro, you have Drake derangement syndrome, bro. Because Drake did it, gave another person an interview before you. I don't know why you felt like you were entitled. You didn't discover Drake. And I like Elliot Wilson, but at one point I think he just like, I don't know. I don't know what's up with him. He goes off on people for no reason. Remember when he went off on Cameron and Cameron had to like have him on the show and just like talk to him and be like, yo, bro, you good? Like, Elliot Wilson is trying to get Drake's attention by dissing him and linking up with people that hate Drake. He has a show with DJ Head that hates Drake. He's saying, you dropped Nokia. Kendrick did this, and this. And then you dropped your album and dropped Nokia, and you expect us all to be like, and you're announcing the second season. Like, dude, shut up, man. You know, that's what he's saying. He's like, you dropped Nokia. None of the songs are outperforming what Kendrick's doing. Kendrick just performed at the Super Bowl. And who's comparing them? You are. But a lot of people are out here just enjoying the music, and from both people, right? From Kendrick and Drake. And some people are pinning them against each other still. The beef is over, bro. That was a year ago. It's done, bro. It's over. Move on. These people can't move on. They want to keep this friction between Drake and Kendrick, where Kendrick already won. Doesn't take anything. Honestly, in this situation, they're not the same artist, so it's not going to take anything away from either of them. The only difference is, and they're not highlighting this, Kendrick still gets playlisted and support from the label. Drake doesn't. It's over. He's at war with the label right now. So they ain't playlisting it, and it's still doing well now and performing well. So Elliot Wilson just looks like a hater now, honestly, and linking up with DJ Head. Oh, DJ Head sucks, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw him trying to take credit for Nipsey's album at one point. He was like, yo, I told Nipsey, like, it needs something more. Then he came back with this and this. You didn't record the songs. He got for your input because you're a DJ, which he probably did with 20 other DJs. And a lot of them probably said, hey, you're missing something for us to play in the club or us to get people moving. And he listened to all of them. And he put it out. Nipsey always has done that, DJ Head. Always. With his mixtapes and everything. Meek Mill puts A.R.A.B. on this. I guess he gets like, what's the song? It's with Friday and Meek Mill. And I guess they did a challenge for it. And someone put A.R.A.B.'s vocals on it. Well, I don't know if A.R.A.B. recorded it in studio or not. I don't know. I mean, in jail on his phone. But yeah, the point is that Meek Mill's showing off A.R.A.B. and they had some problems in the past. So that's good. That's good. Anyways. That's JordanTower with JT News. I appreciate you all. I'll check you guys in the next one. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Peace.